Welcome students. In previous lecture we had discussed about meter bridge, and there are some numericals which are based on meter bridge, and number of times these numerical asked in exam, board exam. So let's suppose this is the ordinary diagram meter bridge. Directly we can do as like this. Okay, this is the meter bridge. Okay, a rough diagram. Okay, let's suppose in meter bridge null point is found at 34 centimeter. Question is given. This is resistance is R, this resistance is S, this is P, this is Q, no doubt it is L, so that will be 100 minus L. You better know. Yesterday I traced this diagram, this is the midpoint. Okay, the question is given. In a meter bridge, null point is found at 34 centimeter. It means L is equal to 34. So what are 100 minus L? 100 minus L is equal to 100 minus 34 is equal to 64 centimeters. Okay. So what we get here? P upon Q is equal to R upon S. So P, the value of P is 34 upon R. What is R? 64 is equal to R upon S. Equation number first. Question is very clear. In a meter bridge, null point is found at 34 centimeter. It means this is given 34. So it will be 100 minus L. So it become 164. So formula P upon Q is equal to R by S. 34 upon 64 is equal to what? R upon S. This is equation number first. If a 12 ohm resistance connected in parallel with S, this question is given in your NCERT, such type of question. If 12 ohm resistance connected in parallel with S, then the length become L dash, become new length become 52. Initially it was 34. If you connect the 12 ohm resistance in parallel with S, you can connect in series or in parallel. If in series, no doubt it is series combination. Since it question is given 12 ohm resistance is connected in parallel with S, so L dash is given 52. So what 100 minus L dash is equal to? It become 100 minus 52 is equal to 48 centimeter. So what we get here? P upon Q, 52 upon 48 is equal to R upon S, not S. It is the combination of resistance in parallel. Let's suppose this is what? S dash. Now find the value of S dash. How can we find the value of S dash? 1 upon S dash is equal to 1 upon S plus 1 upon 12. Parallel combination 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2. This is not 5, this is S. Keeping in mind. LCM is 12 into S. Very easy. Our aim is here S dash. As like here was S, it become S dash. Question is given. If 12 ohm resistance connected with parallel with S, then length become 52. Initially it is about 34. Now it become 52. So and 12 ohm connected. So parallel combination 12 into S. S cancel. It will be 12 plus what? S. So what is the value of S dash? S dash is equal to 12 into S upon 12 plus what? S. This is value of S dash. So this formula could be modified. It become 52 upon 48 is equal to R upon what? S. Value of S is 12 into S divided by 12 plus S. It will go 12 plus S. This is equation number second. Are you getting? Very easy. If 12 ohm resistance connected in parallel with S, then it become 52. So become L dash is equal to 52. So 100 minus L dash become 48. So again we will use same formula. 52 P upon Q is equal to R by S, not S but S dash. S dash is the equivalent resistance between 12 and what? S. This is the parallel. So what we get? S dash. The value of S dash is 12 into S upon 12 plus S. We are getting equation first and second. So R upon S is given to you. What the value of R upon S? R upon S is given 34 upon 64. So we will get the answer. How can we solve it? Very easy way. So by first and second. First and what? Second. What we get here? 34 upon 64 is equal to R upon S. The value of R upon S is here. R upon S you can find from here. Cross multiply. What we get here? R upon S. First you trace the value of R by S. R by S is equal to R upon S is equal to 52 upon 48 multiply by, cross multiply by 12 upon, it become 12 plus S. It's okay. This is value of R by S. So because here we need R by S, it become 52 into 12 upon 48 into 12 plus S. Okay, now cross multiply and find the value of what? S. And if you put the value of S here in a equation, you will get the value of what? R. This is the question about parallel combination or parallel resistance connected with S. Let's suppose in same question, if it is given, if 12 ohm connected in series, so initially it is about 34 and in parallel combination it become 52. If you connect in series, so no doubt it become less than 34. And you will do the same diagram. Here S dash become directly S dash is equal to 12 plus S, because in series combination it will be 12 plus S. So this question given in assignment for you. So but here 12 ohm resistance is connected in parallel. So S dash combination of this, it become 12 into S upon 12 plus S. This is value of S dash. S dash 12 into S upon 12 plus S will go up 12 plus S. So we will put the value from second into first. 34 upon 64 is equal to that much, and the value of R upon S directly, or another method is there, it is much easier. Don't use this method. Another method we can directly use. Same answer, 52 upon 64, sorry, 52 upon 48. Directly we can get equal to R by S. What is the value of R by S? R by S, it is a 34 and what? 66 in equation first. So it become 34 upon 12 into what? 66 multiply by 12 plus S. Directly you can get by that method also. So there are two methods by which you can get the value of what? S, and if you put the value of S here, you can get the value of R. In this way you can solve the complicated question of meter bridge. Okay, so this is all about your meter bridge. Okay. Our next heading is internal resistance. This is another important topic. Internal resistance. Internal resistance, it is defined by small r. Okay, so see the value. This is the any cell filled with electrolyte, have electrodes, anode and cathode. Let's suppose external resistance capital R is connected through. This is A, this is B, and this is the electrolyte. Okay. When we connect the wire of resistance R, so no doubt you better know this is positive and this is negative. This is anode and this is cathode. Current drawn from positive to negative. Very easy. This is the any cell, and electrolyte field is here positive and negative. This is anode, this is cathode, and chemistry you already studied this. When they connected by your resistance wire capital R, current drawn from positive to negative. But now here circuit is not completed till now, because the lower portion is just open. The outer portion, current drawn from A to B, it is opposed by external resistance, while inside the wire, inside the electrolyte, current drawn from negative to positive. Very, very important point. Inside the electrolyte, current drawn from negative to positive, and it is opposed by factor. This is called internal resistance. Very easy point. So what are the internal resistance? The resistance offered by electrolyte when current drawn from negative terminal to positive terminal, this resistance is called internal resistance. Outer circuit, current drawn from positive to negative, while for inner circuit it is drawn from negative to positive. Outer is opposed by external resistance, you better know, that is called capital R, and inner inside the electrolyte, it is no doubt electrolyte have a number of anion and cation. They collide and they offer some resistance, and this resistance is denoted by small r, and this is called internal resistance. And the total work done from positive to negative plus negative to positive is called EMF, electromotive force. What are difference between V and E? V is equal to W upon Q. Again E is equal to W upon Q. But in V only we will assume from positive to negative, while for E for EMF, electromotive force, it will from positive to negative plus negative to positive. It means when you talk about electromotive force, you have to talk about internal resistance, because total positive to negative plus negative to positive, when you go from negative to positive, it is opposed by internal resistance. So answer is very clear. So what is the internal resistance? The total resistance offered by electrolyte when current drawn from negative to positive is called internal resistance. Okay, so total EMF, how can we find the total EMF? Total EMF E is equal to VAB plus A to B plus VBA. Very easy. VAB plus VBA, A to B plus B to A, that is called EMF capital E. So what are E? E is equal to VAB. You better know V is equal to RI, capital RI, capital R, and flowing current is what I, plus inside A to B, sorry, B to A, it is small r, so it will be small r, same current will drawn, small r is the internal resistance, I is common, E is equal to I is common, capital R plus what? Small r, capital R plus small r, so what is capital I is equal to E upon capital R plus small r, equation number first. Very easy point. You can check total electromotive force is equal to work done from A to B plus B to A, Ri plus Ri, I is common, so I is equal to E upon capital R plus small r. But if you apply potential voltmeter here, it will measure the potential. So by according to Ohm's law, I is equal to V upon R. This is equation number second. Okay, let is equal, so right will equal, what we get here, E upon capital R plus small r is equal to V upon R, very easy way, cross multiply, ER is equal to VR plus VR, our aim is small r, so VR is equal to capital R is common, it become E minus V, E minus V. So what is small r? Small r is equal to capital R E upon V minus V upon V, it become 1. So answer become small r is equal to capital R E upon V minus 1. So what are internal resistance? Small r is equal to capital R E upon V minus 1. This is all about your internal resistance. Once again, total work done from positive to negative plus negative to positive is called electromotive force. Hence, when current drawn from negative to positive, so the total resistance offered by electrolyte is called internal resistance. It is defined by small r. We will apply the formula. This is the EMF, electromotive force, EMF. You better know, many times you have heard this name. EMF, electromotive force. In potential only you have to take positive to negative, but for EMF you have to take from positive to negative plus negative to what? Positive. So E is equal to Ri plus Ri, I is equal to E upon R plus R. No doubt is internal resistance is given, you have to apply this formula, but we know that small r is not included. I is equal to V upon R, Ohm's law. Left equal, so right equal, and if you cross multiply and calculate, you will get small r is equal to capital R E upon V minus 1. This is the formula for internal resistance. Okay, so that's all for today.